what do you think your manager's top 3 priorities and problems are? And obviously then you want to ask them, but if you ask first, you're sort of not challenging yourself to think, well, how well do I understand what's going on in my manager's world right here, right now? What's most important to them? And I think in the past, sometimes that's where I've gone wrong with managers, because inevitably our lens that we look at our jobs through is what's most important to us. So what are my priorities? What are my problems? Whereas actually, I think just for a moment, if you do sort of swap shoes with your manager and think, well, what's going to matter most to them, it could sometimes be things that are really different to what matters to you. It could be things that actually kind of contradict or challenge or put what matters to you much lower down their list, because they're like, well, actually, they've got something else that feels much more important or just matters more to them. And so I think, first of all, it's just a really good question to ask yourself. And then actually you end up with a bit of a kind of matching game here to go, well, just how accurate was I? And to be honest, if you get it all wrong, that's fine too. You've still learned something from that conversation with your manager. And I think also, I was thinking back to even when we tried this, when we were kind of preparing for today, we didn't get it right, or it wasn't that easy for us to answer for each other. We could talk about our shared priorities. We were both quite clear on that, I think probably because we work together so much and we know things we're trying to do as a company. But if you said to me, if I was imagining you were my manager, which I don't like to mainly, but if I was like, oh, what do I think Helen's top 3 priorities are for the next month? I'd have to pause a bit.